Good Thursday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder, the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Let's start off talking about southeast, where frontal boundaries banked right up across the southeastern archipelago. As such, it's been snowing and raining if you're farther south toward Ketchikan and Annette. Most of the blizzard warnings and winter storm warnings have been dropped at this point, and the focus is now shifting to northern sections of the Gulf of Alaska. As we look at Thompson Pass, 6 to 24 inches of snow is possible beginning this evening and lasting through Friday night. A blizzard warning is in effect if you plan to travel over Thompson Pass heading toward Valdez or perhaps going the other way around toward Anchorage. Watch for information to follow on snow developing in south central Alaska as well, and that will already include areas in Glen Ellen and the Copper River Basin, Eureka and McCarthy, Paxson and Salina. Snow up to 15 inches, maybe as little as 6, beginning Friday morning tomorrow and lasting through early Saturday morning. We'll expect that to move in from south to north during the day on Friday, with intensity peaking overnight Friday night and into early Saturday morning. If you're in the interior, don't feel left out. The wind moving through your area also feeding into the storm northeasterlies, gusting to 40 miles an hour through the rest of today and to about 35 miles an hour later tonight. Wind chill will probably drop to about 40 below, and obviously blowing snow will reduce visibility and drifting snow. That includes the middle Tanana Valley and many parts of the interior as well. So as this weather system continues to track across the northern Gulf, the front will lift across Prince William Sound, the north and eastern Gulf Coast, and continue to bring some warm and wet air to southern parts of southeast. The rain and snow is not over for you, but it does look like the bulk of the heavy precipitation will slowly wind down. And for Bristol Bay, the Alaska Peninsula, and the central and eastern Aleutians, under that colder northerly flow, it looks like areas of light snow, snow showers, and even some occasional fog will be an issue. A drier sky as you head north of the YK Delta into Norton Sound, around the Seward Peninsula, and the western and central parts of the Brooks Range. Now, if you're in the eastern interior, along the mid or upper Yukon Valley, do expect to see some snow as we head into the weekend. Low pressure sitting right over the western side of Prince William Sound, probably right over Whittier, will create a pretty strong northerly flow across the western side of the Cook Inlet, so it will be relatively breezy there, and as snow falls, visibility will likely be reduced there. Look for periods of rain and snow to continue across southeast, and snow is possible across a large part of the Alaska Peninsula and around Bristol Bay as we head into the beginning of the weekend, while most of the North Slope remains cold with low clouds likely as we head into Sunday. With Alaska's statewide weather, I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder.